Hello everyone, I am B. Madanachandran, advocate. I am going to present about a topic on uncritical analysis on human rights approach in honor killing. Generally, in our day-to-day life, the honor killing is happening around our society. Actually, nowadays it is becoming a burning topic in our society. In most scenario, the offender was father or brother in their family. Usually, this kind of thing will happen. It will be solved by the Kap Panchayat nowadays. Kap Panchayat is nothing but Katta Panchayat. They are solving a problem by Katta Panchayat nowadays. Mostly male members are to be seen honor in the family. To safeguard their respect in the society, honor or happen, and also because of extramarital relationship, adultery are the reasons the honor killing is happening in our society. What are the reasons of honor killing happening is that the women are considered to be the honor in the society. But what is the reason of honor killing happening? They marrying their own choice, rape victims, committing adultery, seeking divorce, way of dressing against their family wishes, or engaging homosexual acts. These are the reasons nowadays the honor killing are happening. Also, the former Chief Justice of India has given a landmark judgment about 497 and 377 is unconstitutional and repealed from the Indian Penal Code 1860. How we can protect these kind of activities from our society? What are the legislative protections that had been given for these kind of activities? I would like to state two principles. One is constitutional perspective and another one is Indian Penal Code perspective. In constitutional perspective, the fundamental rights has to be protected by each and every citizens in our country. As per Article 14 of Constitution of India speaks about equality before law. All are equal before law and equal protection should be given to all the peoples in India. Due to lack of equality only these kind of activities, these kinds of killings happening in our society. I would like to say that due to this discrimination only these types of crimes happening in our society. There should be no discrimination on the basis of religion, caste, race, sex, etc. Article 19 of the Constitution of India speaks about to marry any person as their will under Article 19 1A, and also 21 of Constitution of India speaks about no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except accordance to procedure established by law. So moving on to the IPC provisions, how we can protect the honor killing. There are various provisions to prevent the killings or prevent the crimes from IPC, but in certain general exception are the holes that are prevailing in the law, they are favor to the offender. For example, the offender is committing a offense and easily coming out from general exception one of the murder. So moving on to the role of judiciary, There is a famous landmark case, State of UP versus Krishna Master and others. The Supreme Court gave a life imprisonment of the T people in an honor assassination situation, and the offender had been given capital punishment in that case. And next case, Lata Singh case. Lata Singh versus State of UP 2006 Supreme Court case. The Supreme Court disapproved honor killing and observed it is illegal. The Supreme Court in the democratic and secular country in these crime should not be happen. They had been insisted the right to marry is their own fundamental right. In this case stated about that. Moving on to the bill on honor killing. The Law Commission in 242nd report speaks about the bill on honor killing, and in the parliament also they had been recommended the prohibition of unlawful assembly interference with freedom of matrimonial alliances bill 2011 subject to honor killing, but unfortunately this bill has been not enacted as a law. Due to this, there is a lot of crimes happening in our society and honor killing is happening in our society. It is very sad issue because this bill had been not enacted as a law in the Parliament of India. So moving on to the conclusion part. In our constitution, the fundamental duties, article 15(1)(a)(e) speaks about, the Indian constitution speaks about the promotion of brotherhood, and in preamble also clearly states about the secularism of the caste, religion, race, etc. All are equal before law, and secularism should be protected according to the constitution. Also, while comparing with the international law, for example UDHR, ICCPR, CEDAW, these are the convention has to prevent a crime in our society, and also these legislation are favorable only to the women. Moving on to the suggestion of my presentation, I would like to give some of the suggestion how to prevent these types of crimes in our society. To maintain the equality and abolish the discrimination, only these types of crime will be abolished. And central government should be implement uniform civil code accordance to the article 44 of Constitution of India. Hopefully, I would say that the next act enabling by the central government is uniform civil code. As their election agenda also they had been clearly stated, our government will implement the uniform civil code. Hopefully, in case uniform civil code had been implemented means there should be one country, one law. I mean there will be one religion law will be prevail. There will be no Hindu Marriage Act, there will be no Muslim marriage laws, there will be no Christian laws. One nation, one law will bind. So far, these types of crime will prevent in our society. Court should take upon this matter in a speedy manner regarding the honor killing. Also, penal action should be given more and more for the offender. Establishment of the several helpline to protect the couples, to give the special care by the police officers is the duty of state and central government. So, I would like to state that only implementing the uniform civil code, these types of crime will be abolished. Also, our government is taking lots and lots of measure to prevent the crimes they are taking care. Also, there is a separate ministry had been implemented by the central government, Ministry of Women and Child Development. They are taking a various action plans, various schemes to protect the crimes. Also in Tamil Nadu government also there are severe and several measurement are also taking for protecting the women and the child to prevent the crimes. Recently also the Tovi app and Kavalan app also implemented by our Tamil Nadu government to protect these types of crimes to prevent in our society. So I would like to conclude my topic by saying a Mahatma Gandhi ji reformative theory states that only the crime should be punished and not the criminals. Thank you very much for hearing. Thank you very much.